Hello, I'm Rachel Sampson from ABN Newswire with the Australian Market Report for Wednesday the 25th of March. Wall Street closed lower yesterday as investors locked in profits after the buying spree on Stock Market Monday. The Australian shares ended modestly higher despite a strong lead overseas. The market in late trading gave up some of its early gains as investors started to pocket their profits in recent rallies. The benchmark S&P ASX 200 index was up 0.8% or 29.7 points at 3,580, while the broader All Ordinaries index rose 1% or 34.2 points at 3,517.3. Today, resource stocks may decline after the fall of metals prices. Turning to key economic facts and figures. According to new research from Melbourne University, the number of Australians going bankrupt has soared over the past 10 years as excessive credit levels increased by 106%. Personal insolvency rates have also increased by more than 260% since 1990. In merger and acquisitions news, Fox Resources says it has received pre-bid acceptance commitments of 18.95% over a proposed takeover bid for Junior Hannon's Reward. Fox is offering one of its shares for every 2 Hannon shares. The company expects the merger of the two companies will bring together complementary nickel and iron ore assets. Seven Network Limited is expected to take a stake of regional broadcaster Prime Media Group Limited as the company seeks to raise up to 110 million Australian dollars from a share issue. Prime will use the funds raised to pay down debt and strengthen the company's balance sheet. Queensland coal miner New Hope is looking to put some of its 2.6 billion Australian dollars cash towards acquisitions in the sector. The chairman of the company confirmed that New Hope would consider buying the Gloucester coal as the New South Wales miner could add coking coal to its portfolio of thermal coal mines. Coal seam gas company Arrow Energy Limited has accepted BG Group's offer for its 20.31% stake in Queensland coal seam gas explorer Pure Energy Resources Limited. The acceptance of the bid will lift BG's stake in Pure to over 90%. And now to important corporate news. Tertiary Resources signed long-term agreements to sell iron ore from its Francis Creek operations in the Northern Territory to 3 steel producers in China. The sale commitments are conditional on the parties agreeing to the annual prices. ANZ Bank will shift 100 call centre jobs to Wellington, New Zealand in an effort to cut costs. Gambling company Tabcorp has revealed plans to raise 200 million Australian dollars in a public corporate bond issue to refinance some of its 460 million in bank debt expiring next year. The Tabcorp bonds will run over 5 years and pay investors a quarterly interest. Also in corporate news, SP Telemedia posted a net profit for the 6 months to January 31 of 5.1 million Australian dollars, up from 2.5 billion in the same period last year. The company, which trades under the names Sol and TPG, has forecast full-year net profit of 16 million Australian dollars for its fiscal 2009 year, compared with last year's full-year net loss of 18.9 million. You have been watching the Australian Market Report for the 25th of March from ABN Newswire. I'm Rachel Sampson.